Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to this video, and I'm here with updates on the North Atlantic Basin. And so we have our Hurricane IOTA, which has intensified since the last time I made a video, and we also have that newly identified area of disturbed weather in the vicinity of the South Caribbean. Will that develop into new name storms and acquire the name KAPPA, which is the next name to be used? And will IOTA be a very significant hurricane? Well, before I go into details with these systems, please do subscribe if you haven't and tap the bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is Weather Girl Dani, and my personal is Dani Henry Official. And you can also join my Discord server. The link is in the description of this video. Okay guys, so first we want to talk about our new tropical disturbance that is identified in the South Caribbean. And so at this time, as you're seeing, it is given a low 20% chance of development through the next 5 days. So the chance is very low at this time, and actually you're not seeing an X, and the X usually shows the location of that low pressure area or that area of disturbed weather. That is because it has not yet formed, but as soon as it does, we will see the X being shown. And so we have the GFS model predicting this to develop into maybe a weak tropical storm. And if it does, as I said, it will acquire the name KAPPA, which is the next name to be used. So let's look at what the GFS model is showing. And this is by Friday, the 20th of November. And so this is a map showing the isobars, which are lines of equal pressure. And the closer they are in a circular manner with the pressure below 1030 millibars, that's low pressure system, usually over tropical cyclones. And so guys, there we have that low pressure area, maybe a depression at that time, according to the GFS model in the South Caribbean Sea. And actually, as we go further out, this is by Sunday, the 22nd of November, and we see that the system has potentially made landfall somewhere near Nicaragua and Costa Rica. So those areas could be in for a potential tropical cyclone landfall. So again, the GFS model is not showing something very strong, but I personally think that the chances are a bit on the lower side for this to develop, and I will speak about that later on in this video, guys. So it is possible for it to develop, but I would say 50-50 at this point. But let's go on to the main treat of this video, which is Hurricane IOTA. So guys, at this time, IOTA is a Category 2 hurricane. It currently has sustained winds of 100 miles per hour. And so guys, it is looking very, very impressive on satellite. It is looking so symmetrical, so organized, and we are expecting it to rapidly intensify throughout tonight and tomorrow just before landfall. And it is possible that it could acquire Cat 4 status with sustained winds up to 140 miles per hour. That is something very, very significant, guys, and very dangerous. And so landfall is just going to be a couple miles south of where Ada made landfall over a week ago. So something very, very unfortunate and very life-threatening for portions of Central America. So now let us go on to the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast. And so guys, at this time, as I said, IOTA has sustained winds of 100 miles per hour. It is a Cat 2 hurricane, and it is accelerating to the west at around 9 miles per hour. And so it is expected to become a major hurricane very, very soon. And we have a lot of watches and warnings in place, especially mostly for Nicaragua and Honduras. Those areas will be facing the worst of the storm. And also, I believe there's a hurricane warning for San Andreas. So those areas can definitely expect some very life-threatening conditions as the system is going to be making its way inland maybe late tomorrow. And so guys, this is, as I said earlier, very unfortunate, but just prepare and take necessary precautions and stay safe. And so after it moves inland, it's going to be rapidly weakening, because nothing is really going to be there to push the system to further intensify. Because remember, in order for tropical cyclone to intensify, it needs those warm ocean temperatures. So if it's getting none of that, it is going to be rapidly weakening. It's like going a day without eating. You're going to notice that you feel very weak and very drowsy, like you just want to go lay down, and you're hungry. So it's the same scenario here with a tropical cyclone. It's going to be rapidly weakening, and it is expected to dissipate maybe sometime on Wednesday, but its remnants could still enhance the rainfall across portions of El Salvador right there. And now guys, let us go on to the wind shear map. Alright guys, so the different colors here show different shear intensities. We have the reds meaning unfavorable, the yellows neutral, and the greens meaning favorable. And so we have IOTA being in an area of a very favorable shear. And so guys, that is going to be aiding in its intensification up to the point of landfall. And then in terms of the other potent tropical system that is highlighted by the National Hurricane Center, that area that you were seeing highlighted in yellow, that potential, I would say if the unfavorable shear really takes over the Caribbean, it is unlikely that we have development of a new tropical cyclone there, guys. So guys, it has been a very active hurricane season, and it is possible for us to have maybe a few named storms before the end of the season, or I would say the end of the year. And so guys, that is it for this update. And if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts in the comments or ask questions. I'll try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And just remember to always be weatherwise, and I'll keep giving updates.